Hello there, I'm Jack from Short Sharp Scratch. I've got a new song out, Do You Like It? Just going to chat a little bit about how I wrote the tune and the creative process that went into it.
Do you like the way I sing the song?
So I had a tune out about a year ago, 2019, called Shark Infested Waters. I loved the groove in that tune so much that I actually sampled the drums, and that's how I started building the song Do You Like It? So have a little listen here. There's the outro from Shark Infested Waters. If I just solo the little part, took this little bit. That's Toby Cooling on the drums, by the way. So yeah, that was the start of this new song. Now that tune, Shark Infested Waters, also features backing vocals from a cool London singer called Sharky. We recorded the session at the Fold Studios. At the end of the session we had a little bit of time, so Sharky kindly did a guide vocal on that tune for me, which kind of sort of gave me the confidence to build the song up a bit more. But let me just show you, that's quite basic sounding, but it's got a lovely chord progression, which sort of almost like a bossa nova acoustic guitar part. Went a bit like this. So quite often what will happen is myself and other musicians will record our parts remotely and send them back and forth via email, so which comes in quite handy during a pandemic. But I've been very lucky to work with a musician called Mo Pleasure. He was the musical director of Earth, Wind and Fire. His first gig was playing bass for Ray Charles, and he also played for Michael Jackson. So he's been playing synth and keys on a lot of my stuff. So I sent over that tune as you just heard it, just the groove, bossa nova guitar, and with Sharky's vocal. He was on tour at the time, so we recorded his parts in a hotel room somewhere. And when he sent it back to me, I was actually on holiday in Kent with my family, in a little cottage somewhere. And when I was working, I was listening through and editing the parts and recording my guitar parts. I think a pipe burst in the cottage, and there was, it was like water coming down all around me while I was trying to work, while I was recording. So, but anyway, just have a little listen. You'll hear the drums, and then Mo's synth bass comes in. So by this point now I've got all the bass and synth sorted. There's no need for the bossa nova guitar anymore, but I like to put in like nice little studio parts. So I was quite pleased with this little guitar part I came up with for the chorus. So at this point of working on this tune, I'd had, I think, a different singer on each one of my tracks. So at that point, I was looking to carry on with that trend, but I was struggling to find a good singer for this song. And my wife said to me, why don't you just get Amy? So Amy is the singer that had sung on one of my other tunes, Summer Days. The first time we worked together, first time we performed together was actually at Abbey Road Studios in Studio 2, where the Beatles used to work. And we got together. Normally when I work with Amy, we work on the key and usually try and find somewhere where it's quite belty in her range, but this had already been recorded, so it was really nice to hear her sing in a different register. So have a little listen to this.
Do you like the way I flick my hair? On your coffee break, do you say a prayer? Did I cut you deep? Was it just a vibe? Am I in your head when you sleep at night?
Amazing singer. So once I've got more of the arrangement sorted and the tune's nearly finished, you just need like the last little bit of sauce to finish it off, bit of salt and pepper just to finish the track off. And I actually left a space in this track. I was originally trying to get Steve Lukather from Toto to do a guitar solo, and he sadly he politely declined. I think he was too busy, but we share the same publisher, Wixon Publishing, so there was a chance but didn't work out. But luckily I sent the tune to my friend Bobby Lamont, who does some incredible backing vocal arrangements, and he sort of came up with a part that filled that slot perfectly. So
Oh, do you like it? Is it me you're running from? Don't you know that I'm the one you're looking for? A little bit.
I love that little run he does there. As far as lyrics are concerned, I usually don't spend too much time. You know, I work until I'm happy, but I tend to spend more time focusing on the groove and getting nice sounds and stuff. But my favourite lyricist is probably Ian Dury. I can't claim to be anywhere near that level, but if I can get anything cheeky, you know, any cheeky lines into a song, I will. And also I like to drop in little references to other songs where possible. So in Do You Like It, there's a little Aretha Franklin reference at one point.
On your coffee break, do you say a prayer?
Once I had all the tracks ready to go, I sent them off to a great mix engineer called Andy Hall, and he mixed it in his studio in Battersea, and then it was mastered by Dick Beetham. And yeah, please enjoy a little snippet of my new song, Do You Like It? Cheers.
Do you